Alright, this is me. I'm selling my iPhone 2G. Um, it's currently running the latest operating system and it's jailbroken. So I'll show you here. We have Cydia. Um, as you can see, I'm just going to say ignore temporary. This is Cydia and it's running iPhone 2G on the 3.13 firmware. This is the Cydia app store. And I'll bring up the settings tab so you can see. It's probably the best way to find out the specs on a phone, so you're not wasting time. This is an 8 gig, and it's, like I said, it's running 3.1.3, um, version 3.1.3, and it's all that information there. Um, it's a pretty decent phone. It's been very helpful as my current iPhone. I got another iPhone, so I'm just selling the 2G model here. It's pretty functional. I have tons of apps. None of these apps are going to be on here unless you personally email me at the time of purchase and say, "Hey, I want some apps that I see on the phone to stay on the phone before I purchase it." So you can actually say that. This is Hava. Like, I'll show you how this phone is pretty functional. Um, this is my what I use to watch live television on my phone. I have a box connected to my cable box, which streams live TV to this app, so I can watch television. So you can see that, and I'll show you a little bit of how this app works. Remote. Sit top box. We could pull up the guide. That's the TV guide. Anyway, just gonna close that. And it's pretty functional. This has the backgrounder, which you can run multiple apps. So the processor speed can run multiple applications. Let's see. Don't have anything running in the background right now. Let me pull up GPS tracking. Alright, so you can see this app is loading up. It's taking some time to load up. And poor network connectivity. Please try again. Alright, here's the app. I'm gonna hold down the home button. Backgrounding enabled, so it's running in the background. I pull up notes, and it's my little to-do list here. So, and there you go, GPS running in the background. So pull that up. So that's the iPhone 2G's version of multitasking, pretty much. And you can go back to that, as you can see, and it's a 2G. So it's just once you jailbreak, you have access to all these functionalities. And a lot of people think, iPhone 4G was the first one to come out, but as you can see, there is multitasking on. It looks a little different. So as you can see, skip over my mail, double click on the home button, go back over the GPS tracking, and so on and so on. So the processor speed is pretty decent. Only one hiccup is that it has a little issue with the strip here, which is probably going to be a down for a lot of people. Like right here does not work. Like you'd be in multiple different apps. Like you probably have to get the screen replaced to get that to work. but it works pretty well for me because I usually just, I go and I just kind of do what I need to do, or depending on orientation. It takes some getting used to, but this is the issue with the phone, so just being upfront about it. Like I said, this strip doesn't work. To make it work, and this would go for the same for any other app that you're in. If you're in the phone app, you want to make a phone call. This strip right here, the 456 doesn't work. You'd have to kind of have to figure it out, add the contact, and then call from there and that kind of thing. So, there is some functionality right there, and you can record with this phone. You have like a little sidequarter app. Once you jailbreak, you can get all this cool functionality stuff. So anyway, so that's the iPhone 2G.